Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again. On the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Levioso! Confrindo! Descendo! Levioso! Exposo! Lumo! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Stupefy! Stupefy!
That's what you're seeing. Oh! Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Phineas Nigellus.
Professor Weasley! We've won.
Ah, yes. A bit old.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professor...
A sense of adventure?
Better be Gryffindor!
It's most uncommon for a student to...
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Which way is the common room?
Must be different. Starting off. I'm sure you weren't born the first day. Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I'm not sure I'd say. I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I'm just going to keep
Well,
Who does Nelly
She
think
gets
she is
bored
anyway?
every year.
The professor could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so highly...
it is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed
I'm sure I'll...
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to... Still, she me...
Well...
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning.
I've been dreaming...
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Protego!
Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Revelio.
Revelio on it, and we'll... Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Revelio.
King's Cross Station, so to speak.
I'll make some of my best friends cry.
That should...
Thank you, Professor. I'm sorry, Professor.
Oh. Ah.
Good luck.
I did my...
The map is in charge.
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Everyone thinks
If I have the time, I may look. Could be...
I've been wrecked. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora! I saw...
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you...
You should have worked it out with...
You haven't... Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned.
Protego! Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is...
Levioso! Good call. I know. Nothing lucky about it. This can't take the first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
What are you doing up there?
You're good.
How perceptive.
Thank you. Rather good at this, aren't you? You're not going to make this easy, are you?
I wouldn't.
Join the lively duel. Use the basic cast. Let me down. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
No?
I put you on the spot, and you... All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work. Look for...
Till next time.
People who both...
Protego! Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a...
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres.
Splendid! Excellent control. Very good. the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's have see this. That is how it's done. You are not making this easy for me, eh? Watch this. Phew.
Splendid!
Yes, sir. There we go.
Stay focused.
Let us make this a bit more...
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. Yes!
Excellent control there.
Watch this. That is how it's done. Misha. Phew. Nicely done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good.
That's... Well...
Of course. You
A
can
word,
use
if you would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You're so...
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and... Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid...
Attention, fellow artists.
Revelio.
Another performance.
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told... Of course. Get me...
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levio Fuego! Protego!
Exorso!
Levioso! Come on! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Levioso!
Act like a winner!
Levioso! Accio!
Some big hits that round. Nice. Hope to see you back here again.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I try.
Nothing. Professor... I'd like to go with...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do. More frequently as Professor, and I...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Brilliant. Are you all right? Go. I'll see. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. Levioso.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for
Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, fancy meeting you here. Bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made...
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes.
Revelio.
Saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Upinarian.
Revelio.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just... So how would you like... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Handy resource indeed. You're...
Oh, did you want to watch me tap?
Work hard and don't be afraid of failure.
Not much of the dark arts of fight.
She welcomes all types.
Merlin, blooming pig. Again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
An honest day's work. Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
What's that? A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Look out! Descendo! Leviosa!
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa!
Goodness! Did you two take on a fully...
I suppose so.
Merlin's beard?
We are, and we were glad.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. If you are unharmed...
Of course, officer. Repair.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do the damage. Repairer.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer.
Perfect. Nice.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know. On that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is input can have input then.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Of course it is. She's right.
Oi! Can you help me?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
told you about
Protego! Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set? I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Levioso. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Confringo.
Levioso.
You're better than that. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy.
There goes my rager.
Accio.
I'm the one! I could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I... That would be wonderful.
That was something.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
That's it.
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during...
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Yes. Your spell... I would rather we not... Let us begin. And remember... Concentrate. And keep your wand steady. Good work. I have a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
I shall find...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor...
Understood.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And I am. Meet me outside the library.
Thank you, Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key.
As...
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St.
Revelio!
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. better than a jobberknoll.
Levioso! Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting...
I have a way with the faculty. I like having friends who... Now go. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Levioso. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Levioso. is a book after all. Sebastian.
You cannot be serious.
Protego!
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. I have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You access... I wonder why it was here.
I understand.
Good. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed... in my classroom.
off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. What's that smell? It's a very pungent onion. Yeah.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our... I wonder...
Yes, Professor.
Let's see how to balance my staff this
Dittany, once it can be harvested...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian.
Revelio.
And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that! Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Revelio.
Vicious little bastards, aren't...
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones you're... You get the idea. Anyway. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended... Magic...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for
auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look suspicious and incompetent, which he is.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten. Not any. And from Professor?
Yeah.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission?
He did say that.
Brilliant! You, my friend, you remember me, don't you?
Ah, yes.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an endurance. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already...
I'll get you the food.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
A well-prepared...
Revelio.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer...
I brewed in it.
I'm surprised you had the taking responsibility. As for the work you did, I confess I was skeptic.
I'm glad I was
a rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a... In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an pay particular... Now, that'll be... I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio. Incendio! Accio! This looks intriguing. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, what?
They want... Professor... I'm still... I know... Good.
I offer...
Or...
I'm...
Thank...
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I...
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about... You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Diving into the lake sounds like an...
Splendid! Precisely...
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, sets they never
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. Father was so distraught. A treasured family astrolabe vanished.
What exactly?
It's an astonishing ancient navigation. It's mainly used for study. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rust.
It sounds dangerous.
I understand. But I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lakes to... My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Revelio. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace.
Oh, how incredible!
I did.
It will. Thank you so much. You do well to keep an... Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Stop right there!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
The top of my dead body! I haven't even had to do yet! Is that the big shot?
Incendio.
Reducto! Expulso! Reducto!
Find me in the cell.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Care to tell me?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and...
It's a long story.
Best get moved.
You're a researcher.
Nor it.
Merlin.
The very Merlin attend.
Fix.
I
can see.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Revelio.
This is uncharted territory. I am
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Revelio. Incendio.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Revelio. Incendio.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call them.
We can indeed. How does it work?
Are all of the trials?
Oh, not precise. You should feel free to solve them. My guess is that each will... which you can find in Hogs... I really must. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost.
Revelio.
You can find him near the Great Hall.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Potion idea that I don't write down.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Incendio. Incendio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.